Good morning. I am here preparing, just waking up. It's like pretty early. And I'm waiting for the sun to rise a little bit so I can sun gaze. Yeah. Yeah, it's worth it. My eyes have been changing color, and yeah, I'm actually improving. I was a -3 and a -275, and now I'm a -2 and a -175. So it's actually helping improve the eyes, and beneficial for the pineal gland, and I find it causes me to sneeze, and I think this is a clearing of energy, like kind of a subtle exorcism, if you will. And yeah, I find the sun gazing to be super purifying, and I can just rant on and on about how awesome it is, and how if you start at this hour, it's very gentle on the eyes, and there's really nothing to be afraid of, because the vampires don't want you sun gazing. They want you to be afraid of the sun, that it's going to give you skin cancer, and it's not all the shit that you've accumulated over your lifetime with metals and nonsense coming out through the skin, seed oils, that it's the sun itself. Come on. So yeah, that's the rabbit hole of sun gazing. I've been doing it on and off for 10 years, pretty more actively the past 2 years, yeah. And there have been times where I'm doing it midday and it's really intense, but also it feels really natural. And like my eyes hurt, like tearing greatly, and I'm thinking, oh my god, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm like, it feels like it's burning away some bad energies, and I'm like, oh my god. And then when you overdo it, you get like the vision of the sun for a little bit. I'd say maybe like 8 hours, just a little bit in there, and I'm like, oh, paranoid, is this gonna go away? But it goes away. That's when you like overdo it. You know, if you go to the gym and work out too much, you're gonna get sore. If you sun gaze too much, your eyes are gonna have a little imprint. That being said, I have gone snowblind before, which I was in the mountains of Peru, and not with my sunglasses, but at the time I was also very full of dark energy, if you wanna. Yeah, and then I was hiking, and the sun reflected on the snow, and yeah, I went blind for a few days. Alas, I still sun gaze, and it's awesome, and you feel like the energy of the rays of freaking creation coursing through you. And if you're feeling a little psychedelic, sometimes you can feel like your brain attuned to the sun, and it's awesome. And I've had other people feel that when, you know, they do a sun gaze with Guru Jeff, you know. It's a great time to do yoga. You just look at the sun, do some sun salutations. Is this even pointing in the sun? And enjoy the life. And don't listen to what vampires say, because they want you to be slaves. They don't want you getting, you know, superpowers, healing your eyes, getting rid of chaos energies. They want you to be full of parasites and metals and be their good worker drone, and then pay them, and then, go back in, into the matrix. Maybe be reborn in a lower, worse level and do it all again. Yeah, look up the archons. Archons, Archons. They don't like you. They don't like you. They want you to feel separate. They don't want you to feel the oneness. Oneness. The non-duality. The absolute. Alright, that's enough of me talking. I think I'm going to sun gaze proper now. Just feel that energy through the screen. Get out there and sun gaze. You can start off, just do it until it doesn't hurt at all. Just gentle. And don't be afraid. It's the sun after all. It's our best friend. It's been with us your whole life. Ciao. I think in the books on sun gazing, they say to start with 10 seconds a day, and then the first time, and then work your way up another 10 seconds, or maybe 5 seconds, gradually getting to 1 minute, and then go from there. But I don't think I did that. Just naturally happens, you feel. And what I recommend people to do is tap into the concept of universal vision. This is a yogic concept, and you use the sun as a drishti, or a focus point, where you gaze at the sun, but you're not staring at it, focusing all your energy at it. You're expanding and seeing the peripherals and just using that as your focus and looking at what's all around, all in your vision and inwardly in your vision. What's happening inside, what's happening outside with the focus point, and focusing between you and the sun, and maybe going back, looking at the sun, what's going inside. But you're still looking at it, and you're bouncing around with concentration, and maybe doing some exercises or even breathing exercises. Ooh, that is awesome. Sun gazing, it's amazing. A great medicine, free of charge. Clear away the dark energies. Don't listen to the vampires. You know it. Come on. And you don't want to wear glasses while you sun gaze, or have contacts in. Very important. it is important to fully receive the natural energies, and if you wear corrective lenses, it can perhaps cause some good and maybe some harm because you're like healing your eyes, but also, yeah, just don't do it. I've done it before. Better to be free. Yeah, it's still not painful at all. And we're here for me. The clouds are offering a little bit of more comfort to doing it. And I'm just gonna go till my eyes kind of squint a little bit, and then I know that's too much. If it becomes a little bit of effort to sun gaze, that's when you're done. That being said, if during the day you got some stressful stuff going on, you can look at it at noon for like 2 seconds until you sneeze. And then that's enough. If you sneeze, that's enough. Anyways, that's like all I know on sun gazing. If you made it this far, wow. You have lots of patience. And you may think I'm cool or crazy. Either way, cool, crazy, one and the same. You got to be a little crazy to be cool. If you're not crazy, you're just a little normie. And if being crazy is going against what people think is normal, that means being crazy is normal, because normal's really crazy, dude. Super crazy. You'd be watching 7 hours of TV a day if you're normal. Playing video games, have no vitality. That's normal. Anyways, now that's too much for me. It's kind of, yeah, it's too much now. Maybe a second or 2 or 3. Yeah, and now I'm kind of squinting, so that's when it's too much. And that was a good session. Thank you for being here for Sun Gazing with Jeff. Yep. Woo!